Hi, I'm RealGenericDemon, and this is Robocop Versus The Terminator. Okay, so Robocop versus the Terminator. This is based on a comic book of this. Well, I think it's the same name actually. This is a slightly altered version of the future. I kind of like the idea of this. So Robocop is it's going to tell you the story here, but it's responsible basically for giving the technology from OCP to Cyberdyne. Cyberdyne builds Skynet, uses Robocop's brain as the template for the Skynet thing, and obviously then it goes rogue and destroys the entire world. So it's just telling you that now. It goes genocidal, but it's Robocop's fault, to be honest, because he uploads himself into the system, thus forcing it. It's like a loop of history. So the Skynet sends people back in time to stop them not doing what they're doing. Robocop kind of does that. He uploads his consciousness, which is what Skynet's sort of based on, and it's kind of it's a cool story, but this is the Megadrive version or the Genesis version, and it's awesome. Well, it's awesome, but it's very 90s, if that makes sense, in the sense that it's a platforming sort of game. So yeah, we must defeat Skynet. So we'll get ready. So we'll press the start button. I love this bit. Robocop versus the Terminator. So we're not even going to go into the instructions. We're just going to play the game. So we've got options which are basically shoot, jump, and we've got switch weapon. We've got two weapons that are top right-hand corner of the screen. So this is us here, and we've got the old favourite. And I love the way it's because the Mega Drive. There's lots of blood, and I love the way it's his primary weapon. It's just. Honestly, it's such a machine of a weapon. It's not even, look at that, somebody came out the window there and got shot. It's such a machine of a weapon. It just doesn't mess about to begin with. It reminds me very much of the original sort of Robocop arcade game that came out, and the 8-bit versions that were there as well. It just reminds me of those, basically. Duck. It just reminds me of those. Point in a direction, shoot a lot, and kill. In this case, the Terminators, because we've been forced to sort of defend ourselves in our little by bringing into it. Terminator. Yeah, punch him. Yeah, by sort of they've been brought to where the Terminators are, so it's like their base. We're escaping from their base in the past, the future. One of the two. So there's a lot of future and past things going on here, sort of loops of things. Their first life gone. That's not a good start. Let's just blast our way through here. Don't think this level has anybody to save. On some of the levels you've got humans to save. I guess scientists or something similar that our man here doesn't fight. You can basically tightrope as well. I'm gonna don't need to at the moment, but I can swap weapons. I've now got this. This one's a really good weapon. And that's not such a good weapon. Oh god, those missiles and bombs follow me. I forgot that. This first Terminator to deal with. There we go, he's dead. I say to say Terminator. There was no robotics in that one. He was just sort of a bad dude. I think it said at the beginning what the stage was, but it's all based in Detroit. So we've got our two weapons there. We get weapon bonuses for that. You'd lose them when you die, though. The weapons disappear, so they're off the table after that. So rescue the hostages from the streets of Detroit. Okay, I'll see if I can find some hostages to actually rescue this time around. These are the more powerful Terminators. You know they're more powerful because they changed colour. They've gone from blue to red. It's the same model, effectively, but changed in colours. All 64 colours on screen from the old Mega Drive. You know, that's what we had back in the day. 64 colours. There's more baby food because that's what he eats. Because he only needs a small amount for his cybernetic organisms. He's just batteries otherwise, I think. And I love the way they just die there. Here we go. And he moves so fast on here, but yet he's so slow when he walks. It's really weird. There's a hostage up there. Let's get a hostage. Save a hostage. I am going to save this hostage. It has been saved. The Terminators wanted that one bad. There's another hostage. I saw him earlier. Because I've played it earlier. I like the graphics though. I like that. I like the. Got him in the window. I like the sort of look of Robocop. He looks kind of cool. To be honest though, the one thing I'll say is that back in the day, I don't think Robocop was quite as agile as he is on this. But we can go across here, straight this building. A little bit of parallax scrolling going on there. Lovely. Juicy, juicy parallax scrolling. There you go, you die like that. Yep, shot him right in the face. That's what you do with Terminators. You shoot them right in the face, or in the leg, because they can't duck. You notice they don't duck, which is quite funny, really. So they don't duck. Shoot the windows out. A bit of destruction. This is. There is another Robocop 3 as well. But I think this is a little bit more fun because it's the crossover from the DarkHorse comic that came out at the same time. Well worth a read. It's just a shame that a lot of this stuff is owned by companies that don't really want to do more sort of, I guess, more adult movies and things. Here we go. When they did remake Robocop recently, it was dreadful. It was not as good as the originals. The originals are so much better. 1, 2, 3's not brilliant. But you have got, if you really want to, you have got. I've died again. You have got, of course, the TV movies, because there was a TV movie thing as well. So they did those as well. I'll shoot you in the feet. I just want to see if there's anybody on here. Feels like there should be. No, not there. I shot him in the face. He got shot in the face. I'm going to drop down this side because that's the way I'm going. Walks so much like Robocop in his walking method. I'm going to go this way. See if I can. Go on, pop out the window again. Ah, got you. Got you. I like the sort of. Oh, there's one. There's a hostage. There's another one up there. Let's go get these hostages. We might as well get these hostages while we're at it. There we go. Yes! See, there's another hostage up here. Probably is. Oh, flamethrower! Beautiful! Fantastic! Can't beat a few weapons. We've got some good ones here. We've got the select, obviously, unless you change the weapons. We're going through here. Yes, more flamethrower action going on. Let's see if there's somebody. Let's change that to that. Let's pick this up. We'll get the. This is homing missiles. Totally brilliant weapon. Homing weapons. I don't want that one. I want this one. I definitely want this one more than I want that one. There's a big dude down here. There we go. We can shot him to death. Now, I think this is our first Terminator now. Yeah, it is. That's an Arnie type clone. Let's give him a shooting. You think he's dead, and then he isn't, because he gets up again. I think that's his first iteration. There's little bits of him fall off. So you think you've killed him, and then he isn't dead. In fact, I think you can shoot him right there, and he doesn't get up again. It's kind of a bit of a cheat, really. And when he changes to that, though, he can. Oh, he's got me. He's got me. Got him, though. He's down. He's exploded. We've got it. This is how the future's cleared. Robocop style. Everything gets blown up and everything dies. Brilliant. Can't beat it. Destruction everywhere. But no, as a comic book, it's a great idea, though, the Terminator being, that Robocop's responsible for that. Take out the security cameras. That's our prime directive on this one. I love the background. Look at that. So Megadrive. So shiny. We've got our first. Yeah, you can stay there. Let's climb some. Oh, and he can fall for miles. Gigantic robot that he is, weighing about 17 billion tons, and he can jump for miles. And I've just made a mistake there. I've changed weapons when I should have kept with that one. That's fine. It'll work. It works. It's it's a shotgun, a variation on a shotgun. It's quite powerful. Full health. Shoot him. Let's climb up this. There we go. It's very good. It just gives you, you notice the points in all the directions you're going, and shows you where you should be going with the game. It does not mess about that way. At least there's arrows pointing the way. Go that way. Yes, simple enough. It's a bit like Wolfchild or many other sort of games of the day. It was the whole point of it was to keep going forward or downwards or at an angle to sort of keep you busy and entertained. Lots to shoot on the way. You could. It was easy. It was memorized. You could memorize it. You could sort of, to. Oh, hang on. I've got 2 weapons here. Let's get this one. This is a weird one because it follows you. See, the bullets follow you. So you can actually have like bullets that are causing damage as you go along. It can really slow the game down as well, because I'm running this on a real Megadrive. So you could if you do a lot of them, you can add a load of slowdown to the game. It's the sprites sort of get overloaded. I feel like I should go that way. There's a security camera there, but I can't kill it. Oh, there's a weapon there though. Which weapon is this? Oh, it's another one of those. I should swap weapons there, shouldn't I? Yeah, kill them all. I need a health. I desperately need a health. Oh, I'm dead. I've got 1 life left, but we have got 3 credits. So it's back in the day with things like the Mega Drive. They would give you about 3 credits. That would, or sometimes you'd be able to change them in the options. But that would be your lot. You wouldn't be given special sort of numbers of credits or anything like that. That's genuinely the all you get. I like the flaming jets that come down there. That's kind of cool. Slowing everything down. I've died. There's my first life gone, or first credit gone, so we'll give another credit go. We might as well. We're going to do it while we're here. Yes, I want to press start. So we've got to kill the primary directives again of them. So let's go for it. Lose all your score, of course. That was your oh god, yeah, was what happened if you didn't have your sort of oh god, I've died. Come on. Can you die, maybe? Oh. Yeah, so you'd lose your score, so you wouldn't look so good on the old high score table. It would be that's the oh, spawned on top of me now. Let's see if we can get through this level. I've got 4 lives now, so we may be able to make it through. Yeah, you sacrifice the old score for another credit, which is what the arcade did back in the day, and there actually was possibilities of making more score in with that, but it doesn't. Yeah, it was close. It was close whether you made more score or not. Realistically, from later levels, I used to play a lot of arcade games, and sometimes I would just learn how to do really well with 1 credit. Getting to getting through as many levels as possible, and ultimately that made you quite good at the getting high scores, because if you made it 20 levels but you only made 5 when you went to put your next credit in, that was a not a brilliant thing. Let's go down. Got some more health there. Healthy. We have bullets going everywhere. Let's hope these can. Yep. I'm shooting bullets everywhere. Look at the slowdown. It's happening. Yeah, slowdown happened there. Oh, I died. I walked through the blooming fire. We're going to have to go up here at an angle in a second, I think. There's the security camera, I think. They're like little guns that go across the level. Oh, God, I've died again. This is not very good. Come on, let's get to the boss. We've got to get to the boss. I'm getting pounded by the level. Patience is a virtue on these things. Right, climbing across. Jumped into him and just splattered him nicely. These ones are really hard to kill for some reason. I don't know why. They shouldn't be, but they are. Ah, health. Oh no! Oh no, it's the robot from from the nuke robot from the second movie. Can't remember his name. Come on, kill him. He's killed me. I was just getting pounded there by him. That's a shame. I don't know if he's the end boss, but he certainly seemed to be in the right place to be the end boss. Should we give it one more try? Let's give it one more try. I'll see if we can do better against these guys. But it's worth playing today. It's still good. It's still a decent game. It's just a run-along shooting thing, but it's still very playable. And of course, because it's the Megadrive version, there's plenty of blood splattering everywhere, which is always a good thing. A bit of blood splatter is always good. Yes. Right, can I swap weapons here? Has it got rid of my other one? It has. I can only carry one special, it seems. That's not very good. That's not very nice. I didn't like that. I could do without that being the only weapon. Full health again. Right, okay. It did so much more damage. So this is very typical of your arcade games as well. The levels just get harder. The enemies take more damage and become sort of more bullet spongy. And, of course, they also do you more damage. So that's how they dealt with difficulty back in the day. They just made them do more damage to the character. So yes, skill was definitely a factor, but just getting hit was usually a pretty almost guaranteed way of getting it sort of killed. I don't like those ones because they shoot downwards, and Robocop just walks right into it, which isn't brilliant. We'll slow the game down again. I think this thing's up here, you know. I think this is these. You see that there's like. Anyway, let's not try and find secrets right now. Oh goodness. Yeah, let's not try and find secrets right now. I've died walking at the fire, you idiot! That one, him, there, is really bad. I don't like him. Because he always sort of shoots at a funny blooming angle. Yeah, he always shoots downwards at an angle, so I'm almost always getting hit by it. I'm holding the fire button on now. Let's just go across. Fire button. Try to shoot him before I get on the screen, but it's just not happening. Yeah, shoot him. Or maybe I should just be avoiding them. I suppose I couldn't avoid him really there, but maybe that's what I should be doing, avoiding him. Ah, here we go. Ah, you can jump across. Right, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Oh no! No! That's what I'm meant to be doing, climbing up there. Doing that. And then jumping across here like that. And then shooting him again like that. And then jumping across here. And then hitting him again. And just jumping into the middle of him. Like this. Hitting you like that. Come on, die. He's hitting me. That's it. Jump up here. Am I meant to shoot him when his lights are on? I think that's what it is. I'm maybe not doing enough damage. When he's... Oh, damn you. His little lights come on there and he's there. That's pretty tough, that, actually, to be honest with you. That really is. That was not what I was expecting. I'm just going to let this run out, because, to be fair, there's a lovely end sequence as well. But, yeah, Robocop versus the Terminator. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, and the fact that it ties in with a oh, didn't get the end sequence. Oh. Boo. Ties in nicely with the comic books of the day. It's quite nice. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. The channel has lots of stuff like this, so you may enjoy it. I'll see you later. Bye bye now.